Hi guys, welcome to another interesting video. This is Ella Berries Africa. In our today's tutorial, we're going to be learning how to join these pieces together. That's these blouse pieces together. Actually, I was very much in a hurry because I was already running late in order to deliver this dress. But I tried my best to show you some important clips on how to join the blouse together. This is actually a six pieces princess dart padded blouse, flay blouse, with no pattern. If you haven't watched the tutorial where I cut it, please go back and watch it so that you understand what we are doing here. So guys, if this is what you want, please stay to the end. Don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more interesting videos. Most importantly, please don't forget to subscribe because your subscription is very important to me because that's the only way I can be making more videos. So please subscribe so I can make more videos. Thank you for stopping by. If you're a returning subscriber, you are also welcome. And a new subscriber is also appreciated. Thank you. Without wasting much of our time, let's get started. So guys, these are the different parts which we cut out in the part 1 of this videos. I also went ahead to cut out my lining piece. Attach my hemming gum on it. I attach my hemming gum on it. And I also attach the hemming gum on the fabric, as you can see. I went ahead to attach my hemming gum all over the fabric. Yes, this is my wording, and I'm going to be joining the different pieces right now. I'll start by joining this. I'll join the lining piece separate and join the fabric piece separate. And when I'm done with joining it, I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like. So guys, I'm done joining these pieces together. You can see I covered my padded area so that it won't be affecting the main fabric. So I also joined the main fabric together, as you can see. Yeah. So right now, before we are going to join the two pieces together, I also do the same thing for I'm also going to do the same thing for the back piece. So right now, before we are going to join this lining and the main fabric together, we're going to create that design that you can see. So go ahead and find the midpoint here. Mark the midpoint here, like so. Mark the midpoint here, like so. And we'll also mark the midpoint here on the neckline, like so. Mark the midpoint. Very simple. And then we'll join that midpoint to this point together. We'll join them together with a straight line. And then on this point, we're just going to make 4 lines. We'll just measure from here to here, measure about 1 inch, or 1 inch. Then you make 1 line like so. So when we get to this point here, like so, we also trace it down like this, measure 1 inch from here. So we'll do the same thing on this side to measure 1 inch, and we'll trace it down to the center line, like so. We trace it down like so. Very simple. We'll do the same thing. We're going to do this line for about 4 lines. 4. Then I'll now go ahead and use my bias to do the design. I'll go ahead and use my bias and do the design. Then I'll come back and show you guys what it actually looks like. It's very, 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 very simple. Very simple. So this is it. Very, very, very simple. So I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like. So guys, I'm done doing my design, as you can see, on the main fabric. You can go ahead and use your bias stripes to make yours. I just use my ordinary bias, and the lines are not even because I'm actually in a haste to make this dress. The clients are actually using it tomorrow morning, so I'm in a rush and I haven't even made the skirts. And so right now I'm going to go ahead and turn it out using the lining piece. Then I'll come back and show you guys what I'll do. The same thing for also the back panel, and I'll come back and show you guys what it looks like. Guys, this is it. I'm done turning it. Sorry, I'm done sewing the lining piece and the fabric together. So I just wanted to show you guys something. I actually added my peplum stay around here so that in order to enhance the flip. I was supposed to add this even before I attached it to the fabric. Add this to the lining even before I attached it to the fabric. So I forgot, so I just added it now. So I said let me show you guys before I turn it. So let me turn it out and iron it. I'll show you guys what it looks like. So guys, this is what we got after I finish turning it inside out. This is what I got. Yeah, this is what I got. And after I must have added that peplum stay, and this is the back piece. Yeah, I'm also going to go ahead and add the peplum stay on this area. Then I'll add my zipper. I'm going to add my zipper, and once I'm done, I'll join all the pieces together. Guys, I finished turning the back and front. I attached the shoulder. So right now I'm just going to close it up. I marked up the points, the bust point, the under bust, and the waist. So the bust is 40. So I'm just going to insert that here. 40 divided by 2 is 20. This one I don't come too close now. Carry it up. The under bust is the under bust round is 32, which is 16. I'm going to mark that to 16 here, and I'll divide what I have left, which is 3. I'm going to add half inch this and arrange it up so that I'll be seeing it, and 1.5. So I'll join it like so on both sides, 1.5 on both sides. The waist is 36, that's 18. 18 divided by 2, divided by 2 is 18. I'll add half inch is, and then I'll measure what I have left, which is 3, 1.5. I'll join that like so, 1.5 on this side, and I'll join that, and from this point here I'll just mark it out, just come out like this. So guys, with this we have come to the end of today's video. Once I'm done stitching this part, I'm going to go ahead and attach my sleeve and then attach my elastic band. So see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell for more interesting videos. This is what it looks like on my clients, guys. What do you think? Sorry guys, I didn't have the time to show you guys how I fix the sleeve. Maybe I'm going to do that in my next tutorial, in another tutorial. As you can see, it was already late and I had to deliver this dress to this client because she was supposed to use it first thing tomorrow morning. So I didn't have enough time. So guys, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.